Hello, lovely family. I'm going to teach you this simple egg stew recipe I love to do all the time. It's mackerel egg stew. So if you've not tried mackerel stew before, you can use this recipe as well to do it. And it's a very simple, quick fix. And within like 5 minutes or something, you are done. Oh, we don't want any hassle in the kitchen. So I'm going to use my mackerel in there. I'm going to use eggs because it's egg stew, and of course I'm going to add in some spring onions and some fresh chopped onions just to give it some fresh natural kick taste in there. And I'm going to have some salt to taste. My predominant thing is going to be the gravy, and I've taught gravy on this channel, so you can check out how I do my gravy. I told you a gravy saves you cooking time. If you want to be the wow mom, you made this within the shortest possible time, you always have to have these in your kitchen. So yeah, you need to have your gravy. So I started with scooping my gravy in there. Then I added in my mackerel. You could try to do the mackerel without the stock in there, but I added in the mackerel because it's mackerel stew. Then I just mixed it up. You realize my water wasn't too much, so it wasn't too thin. Yes, you don't want your sauce to be too runny. Yes, then I added in my spring onions and my onion. I'm going to allow it to come to boil just a little. And as that is coming, I'm just going to crack my eggs in a bowl. Then I'm going to add in a bit of salt. Now, some way you want to put it in directly, but I prefer you do it like this and you add in your salt so that your egg gets its taste before it even goes on in there. Now, some may also want to just put it in direct, crack it into it, but I prefer you do it like this. So once it's done, I'm just going to beat it all up for it to come together beautifully and the salt to go everywhere. And then once my stew is forming beautifully, you realize I want the onion to marinate into it well. I want the mackerel to also firm up a bit. As you cook it, it's going to firm up so it doesn't become as soft as it is in nature. So once that is coming together beautifully, you realize my stock is not too thin. I'm going to add in my eggs and mix it once. Then I cover it. At this point, you need very low heat to make it form. Now I have some fried spiced shrimps. I'm going to teach you how to do it later. That's just to add in some extra points. And yeah, see, on my first opening, you realize that the eggs were already forming. You're getting the clusters and the big lumpy eggs in there. That's how you want to do your egg stew. You want it to bubble amber. If you stir it too much, it won't form beautifully. If your heat is too much, shit. So you don't want your heat to be too much for the base to burn and your eggs will still not be formed yet. So I always say lower your heat when you're doing this and don't mix it roughly. Mix it smoothly and easily and lightly. Yeah. Then you just leave it to take a bit of heat for like a minute and you're done. So this is your quick fix mackerel egg stew recipe under 5 minutes. Sweetheart, do like, do share, do subscribe. Let's see you in the next food video. Lots of love for my team and I.